is the part where you let him speak.
See, now here we're doing the show again, guys.
Right.
You're an unruly band. Welcome to the Etobicoke Lakeshore podcast. My name is Mike, and over there is not Roger. That's right. This time around, we're going to be unjoined from Roger. You just heard him tee up the show. But this is a special segment of the program that we did without Roger because without Roger, it's more special. Having said that, he is sorely missed in the room right now, although we need every mic, and here's the reason why. We are about to embark upon some live music on the show and be rejoined with a group that we met early in the life of this podcast, So Dirty The Flamingos, and they're going to play a song, and we're going to hear some new music from them. But first, I thought maybe we would catch a couple of minutes to chat with Lionel, Adam, and Kiara from the band So Dirty The Flamingos.
It's amazing. You're going to let us talk now.
Yeah.
All
Wow.
right.
Holy. I might even take a breath in at this point. Thanks so much, guys, for coming in.
Hello.
Thanks
So
for
nice to
studio.
see you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we record this as it rains fairly heavily on an October evening that feels more like spring, and hope that you're doing well. A couple of things that we didn't mention earlier in the show. Congratulations to our pal, James Maloney, for finding himself another seat in this area here in Etobicoke, and we'll be delighted to have him in to talk about how he pulled that off this time around again, as he always does. So congratulations, James Maloney. And also, I wanted to do a quick shout out to the guys at Mimico Medical, who I had a personal experience where they stepped up and saved my life. Okay, well, they didn't save my life, but, on occasion, you'll get a sore wrist and you don't know what to do at my age. So a shout out to those guys, and we'll have them back on the show in the near future. All right, so now I guess a couple of things have been in the way of being a band, namely COVID. How is this reunion going for you guys? I mean, you just really were flying as a band, and then all of a sudden, everybody go home.
Well, we just needed some time in our homes alone.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
2 years about.
That songwriting time you need.
Yeah.
Wow, but that really did put a kink in things, I would imagine. Lionel, like you guys, the last time that you were in, there were gigs lined up and all kinds of stuff going on, and new music coming out of the band. Suddenly, it's tough to get a gig, of course. All the bars are closed, and it's tough to get together because how do you rehearse when the government says no?
Yeah, exactly. So we had to play by the rules, and we didn't see each other for 2 years, and it's been tough, absolutely. But here we are. We're back in the same room.
Adam, listen to that perspective. Yeah, we had to be apart for 2 years. I mean, that's biblical sacrifice almost, isn't it?
It's hard to imagine that something like this could come to pass, and to think that you're not going to see people in person for whatever that undetermined time is, and to only be able to communicate, via email, or we tried to Zoom once.
Oh,
Lionel and I, we tried.
Not gonna happen.
And it hit the floor real quick.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Among friends, it's tough, though.
Yeah,
you know what?
I mean, you have to do it for work. That's
You have to do
thing.
it for work, and you can do it, but
Yeah.
I can't put on a straight face for Adam and look at him through a monitor.
pretty tough.
But this is, made to illustrate a point that, wow, we really are just kind of like, okay, so we had 2 years apart, and we're trying to put it back together immediately, and the band is back together, and we're going to try and get some gigs, and let's get a new song together. It's like we didn't really miss a beat because we weren't doing anything, and now it's all back. Kiara, how do you feel about like rehearsing, making music with people again? Like, what was the first experience in the studio like with you?
It's really refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice to be back together. It was as if nothing changed. Like, it was very easy. It was good. It was really good.
That's pretty wild. I mean, if you think about it, 2 years apart could make things awkward upon reconnecting with people.
No, and you know what happens with music is that the energy builds up. It builds up just and inside you, and then you get into that space where you can finally release it, and it all comes shooting out. So, you know how when you go see your friend's first time playing in a band, and that energy is just screaming off the stage.
Yeah.
And they're not at their best. They're not perfect, but the energy is there.
Yeah.
And that buildup of energy, that's what we harnessed, I think, in the last 2 years.
So now, have you guys played anything live since we've been allowed to be free among each other?
No.
No.
Our show is on October 30th, and that's why we're so excited to be here and just start promoting that show, because it's a big one for us.
Where are you playing? Let's talk about the gig. Hold on. I'm even going to edit that. So where are you playing? Let's talk about the actual gig upcoming.
The Living Color is at 3367 Dundas Street West, formerly the old Del Rey, and we'll be there October 30th, hitting the stage at 10 p.m. It's our EP release party, and our record's coming out soon, so we're happy to celebrate that amongst friends.
Yeah, that's a nice thing, huh? At least your friends will be there as well as an audience of people. You'll just actually get to reconnect all at once. Not many people have the opportunity to say, okay, come on out, we're going to play, and I'll see you at the gig.
Yeah.
What a great festive way to reconnect.
It's pretty
with
exciting.
people.
Everybody's very excited. The phones are going crazy because people really want to go out. They really want to go and spend some time in a sweaty room with their friends.
Yeah, you know what? It's so true. And in fact, I'll confess that I had to be at the first live show that came to Toronto on a large scale, and okay, I had to suffer through Ricky Martin and Julio Iglesias.
But you did it amongst
Who
friends.
is abominable. Anyway, that's just my opinion. You see him live and you think it on your own. But having said that, I didn't care. It was just the energy of the room, and you could feel for the first half hour in this in Scotiabank Arena, people didn't know exactly what to do. Is it okay if I dance near you? Is it okay if I'm like, can we take our mask? I
know.
But it wasn't very long.
Well, and that could have been the first outing for a lot of people in 2 years, right?
It was.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Absolutely.
So I think we've lost a little bit of our interaction skills. You know, we don't know how to hang out with people anymore, and it's different. We don't, are we bumping elbows? Are we bumping fists? Are we hugging? I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's changed. Everything has changed.
Yeah, Tiara and I had that awkward moment where I thought we were, she thought we were high-fiving, I thought we were bumping fists, and she slapped me. So that, stuff happens in this new Brave era.
Yeah, we got some ice on it. You're doing okay.
So you mentioned you've got an EP coming out. That's what this gig is all about.
That's
that
right.
You have coming up. And, okay, well done. You got back to work pretty quick. And so here's an EP. Let's talk about the song. Where did it come from? And we'll play it, by the way, at the end of the show as we part company here. But tell us a little bit about the song itself.
So the song you're going to play is the first single released from the EP. We have 6 songs coming up on this EP, and the song we're going to hear is I'll Take You On, which has been in the gestation period with the band for a few years, but we finally found the energy and the moment to release it. And it's a good first release for us because it's an angry... kind of a take it back moment for us, and the energy's there. You'll hear it, and as it builds to the end, it reflects what we've been going through, and that energy, that pent up energy we were talking about, is finally coming out. That's going to come out on the show. That's coming out in this song. That's coming out with this EP. We're very excited about it.
Is that a theme that carries through the whole album, Adam? Did you find that there was something that song to song kind of reflected a time apart, or was it just let's make some songs?
I mean, I think sonically, this EP is a departure from the last. There's more grit. There's a little more edge to it. It kind of steps away from what we were doing in the arrangements, and I think that reflects, what's gone on.
Yeah,
probably. I think those things just naturally manifest.
Yeah, we're all running on a different kind of energy potentially, right? And
Sure.
so that's going to just create, when it comes out, that creates a reflection of that. Any pick that you would take off the EP, Kiara?
As far as my favorite, or Good to Go.
And okay, so tell me why.
It's just it builds so well, and everybody has like their moments of just crescendos, and it's great. It's a fantastic song, a little bluesy, edgy. It's good.
Fun to play.
Yeah.
That's the one we're going to do for you acoustically.
Do you mind doing that now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you guys get into a position here. Meanwhile, I will say again, So Dirty The Flamingos, a brand new EP, an upcoming gig. We will recap all of that info for you before we get out of here. Meanwhile, here we go. The room is yours. So Dirty The Flamingos.
Born into trouble, having much time. Got to get busy to making you mine. I don't need a playbook, and I'm no good at rhyme. You need a savior, like I was in my prime. Take it easy, but we can't take it slow. I'm done with prison, and I need you to know that if you have me, I'm good to go. Oh, oh, oh. I walk in the mountain and caught in the mist. But Nelly knows hunger, like my hand knows a feast. Now nothing is easy, but it's too late for slow. Will you still have me? 'Cause I'm good to go. When you're born into trouble, and you're born into sin, there is no winning, and there's no wins. Take me to churches, lead me to wine. We'll leave behind riches, on our flesh we will dine. We got hearts full of madness, and eyes for the stars. And I guess I'd be glad if you just leading me on. And I want to be helpless, and I wanna be yours. I'm haunted by your skin while sleeping on prison floors. So if you'll have me, if you want me, darling, I'm screaming, I'm good to go.
Wow. Incredible. Now,
Thanks, man.
This is a kind of a new energy. You mentioned this, and
Yes.
it feels really, really natural for you guys. Congratulations on that song. And you said like you scaled that down. It's stunning, and you scaled that down.
Yeah, way down.
What is that normally like? Plugged in.
It's huge. We went all out on production on this. We had 12 tracks of horns. We were all singing our guts out. Organs, big drums, lots of guitars. You leave me in a room for too long, for 2 years, and there's going to be too much guitars on everything.
Well, you know what? It's what you did in here, just the three of you, was an incredible layering.
Oh, thanks, man.
Let me tell you this: if you go see the band live, it sounds like they bring a lot of energy to the stage, and they intend to whoop it up. Once again, where are people? First of all, can I just say this about the name?
Mm-hmm.
I have my own ideas where the name came from.
Oh, I'd love to hear it because.
Okay, well, I mean,
that's the biggest question we get.
Well, it's a great name.
Yeah,
it's ponderous.
It certainly is.
I just envision one of my buddies' Italian grandfathers, is Nono, being like,
"My white dirty, so why so dirty, the flamingos? Because on the TV, the flamingos is gonna be beautiful and gonna be pink. But how come these are so dirty, the flamingos, huh?"
Is that where that came
Well,
from?
how did you know that? I don't know. I don't understand.
I was guessing.
Is
By
it
the
written
way-
down somewhere?
By the way, it easily could have been my Scottish grandfather, myself. Like, why so dirty, the flamingos? I mean, on the television, they're beautiful and purple and pink, and they're so dirty, these flamingos.
Now, which answer do I choose? I don't know. They're all so great.
Scottish or Italian?
Yeah,
you decide. You decide. Well, listen, what I hope that you decide to do is go see So Dirty the Flamingos. Check out their new song at the end of this show. As Roger and I wrap things up, where can people see you again?
So it's going to be at Living Color, October 30th, 10 p.m. Living Color is at Dundas West, and tickets on Eventbrite. Just follow our website.
You guys are so great. Thank you so much for coming in and pivoting the show for us into an era of live music again.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it.
I never would have known you were lonely, not from what you had shown me. Can't see the dark.